I don't know. Is this like I'm wondering if this is like a cry for help. Although I don't think so because I'm having a great time. I don't think like my impulsive traveling is a sign of something wrong with me. I think it's just a phase. I don't know. I think it's like 10 or 11 in the morning. I need a coffee immediately. I need to go to the grocery store to pick up all of my essentials, my hotel room essentials. Before I get dressed, I'm going to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, which is ThredUp. Thank you, ThredUp, for sponsoring this video. If you haven't heard of ThredUp, ThredUp is an online thrift store with over 40,000 brands, a wide range of sizes, and new arrivals daily. ThredUp allows you to thrift shop from bed. Just picture me in bed on ThredUp with a box of blueberries next to me. I'm eating my blueberries. I'm online thrift shopping. This occurs frequently. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff I got from ThredUp recently. I got this sweater vest. The brand is The Limited and it was $17.99. I also got this Patagonia vest for $62.99. This top is gorgeous by the brand Chloe for $156.99. I also got this wool cardigan by the brand Paul Smith for $10.99. I got these Paul Smith sunglasses for $61.99. I got these Acne Studio khaki pants for $78.99. I got a bunch of great stuff. I picked out some of my favorite pieces on ThredUp's website for you guys to shop. Link is in the description for that. And you can get an extra 30% off your first order with code EMMA. Recently, I've adopted a new coffee order, which has not happened in like 5 years. I've been ordering the same thing for 5 years. I found a new drink that I really like. I've been ordering cortados. Not only does the name cortado sound fancy, but it's also like genuinely, it's genuinely good. It's basically a latte, like a hot latte, but with less milk. So it's kind of like a combination between getting a double shot espresso and a hot latte. And it's really good. And I've been getting them a lot recently. And the thing I like about them is that you can drink them really quickly. They're delicious. They taste good. But they're not too milky. But they're also not too bitter, like just getting espresso. Cortado. Check it out. Nothing better than just sitting in the grass. My hair just looks like shit today. First impressions of Boston, it's very beautiful here. There's a lot of nature. There's a lot of parks, which I really like. I'm really getting into parks. I've walked past like 6 parks and I've been here for like 4 hours. That's nice. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of pretty brick buildings. I feel like the energy here is kind of calming and relaxing. Enjoying that. My coffee was really good, so that's a good sign. What else? Yeah, so far I'd give Boston like an 8 out of 10. I don't really know what I'm rating it based on, but like I'd give it an 8 out of 10 just generally. I would say I'd rate like New York City a 9.5 out of 10 on my imaginary scale that has no like basis. I don't really know I don't know what the scale is based on. I'd give Paris a 10. Actually, Paris is a 9.8 out of 10 because I don't know how to speak French. I'd give Los Angeles a 4 out of 10. I hate it. I'm giving it a 4 because it's close to the beach and because I live there. So if I gave it a 0 out of 10, then that would be bad for my brain. But yeah, Boston's at like an 8 right now. So that's pretty good. I like it. Actually, it might be at a 7. It's very cool, but I don't really know what to do here. Like, I'm not really sure like what the fun stuff to do is here. I know that it's a big sport city. I'm staying right by the baseball stadium, and it seems like that's a really hot attraction. Unfortunately, I couldn't care less about anything. I don't care about sports at all, in any way, and I never have. I'm not going to be attending a sporting game. I'm so sorry. It's just not in my future in any way, shape, or form. And that seems to be a big, like, Boston activity. I didn't do any research because I always hate what the internet tells me to do. The internet will be like, go on a boat ride and go whale watching. I'm like, I would rather actually not do that. There's a Whole Foods nearby. Might check it out. We'll see where the day takes me. I don't really have any plans, and I don't need to have plans. I just want to exist in a new environment. Simply. That's all my goal is today. I am so excited about this right now. I feel like when I'm traveling, my brain like works better. When I'm at home, like my brain is just in autopilot at all times, but when I'm traveling, my brain is like switched out of autopilot and I feel like I'm more conscious and more aware. But when I'm at home, I just turn into a robot and I don't like that sensation. I'm also so excited about this sushi. Like, I don't know what it is, but like sushi sounds so fucking good to me right now. I mean, it always sounds good to be honest. I feel pretty exhausted. I might need to take a nap. It's so fucking good. Why is it so good? This is hitting this fucking spot. This is hitting the spot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to do anything for the rest of the day. But I'm also like, alright, we need to do the fucking thing. Like, I can't not go out and do stuff. I'm here, you know, I need to seize the day, but I'm also like, my bed feels really good. You know what I mean? Whole Foods, you guys know what you're doing. Such good sushi. That sushi is no joke. The only problem about eating in bed though is that like I'm constantly spilling shit in bed. It's not good. Like I shouldn't be eating in bed because like, you know, now there's soy sauce in my bed. It's like a mess, but you know, I'm the only one sleeping in this bed. Like, it doesn't bother me. I know where it came from. That is a familiar stain to me. That's not like some sort of scary, weird stain. Like, I know when that stain happened. I know the story behind it. I know what it is. Like, it doesn't frighten me. It doesn't gross me out. It's not harming me. Conclusion is that eating in bed is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. It's just like, that's just... I have to. Because then I start to get grumpy and then I get upset. Like I get emotional. If I like try to push myself when I'm tired, I just end up having like a meltdown. And I'm always trying to avoid that. So I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to force myself to take a nap. Like how in preschool, you know, when your preschool teacher would force you to take a nap in the middle of the day and you didn't want to do it, but also like deep down, you know, you knew you were tired. Was that a useful metaphor? Thank you to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. I picked out some of my favorite pieces on ThredUp's website. Link is in the description for that. And you can get an extra 30% off your first order with code EMMA. Check out ThredUp.